Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for another episode of card making for scrapbookers with Sarah and Caitlin. Don't forget after this video to go watch Sarah's video, linked down below. She made some beautiful cards this month. Today we're focusing on cut aparts. So I had this 12 by 12 sheet of different size cut aparts. I'll be focusing on the 3 by 4 ones today. The other ones were a little too large for card making, but I know several different companies do different size cut aparts in their paper pads and with their different collections. So you can use all sorts of different styles. So this works for pocket page card ideas as well as cut apart ideas. Because I know some cut apart pages have ones that are smaller than 3 by 4, so this will work out great for those as well. So here I'm going to trim down my card base. It was actually a little bit too big, but it's an A2 size card, which means it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, one folded in half. So here I have a bunch of papers. Now these are from the DCWV paper pad I just showed you. And I really love these papers because they're super summery, and I thought making some summer cards would help boost my energy for the rest of the summer to finish off everything I want to do before the beautiful weather ends. And I wanted to do some fun cards. So here I have this one that says, "You scream, I scream, we all scream for ice cream." And I thought this would be a great card if you want to send a birthday card, or if you just want to send a pick-me-up to a friend for with like a gift card to an ice cream shop in it. Like, how cute would that be? So cute. Here I pull out a pink doily to finish off this one. And I also pulled out this gold ribbon, which was sent to me by my friend Dolly when I had won a giveaway over on her channel. And I'm just going to loop that together. Now you can see that this card already has the theme of ice cream, and luckily I have the paper pad to go with it, so I have an ice cream background paper there. And all the colors just really come together. But since the background was so busy and the card was also quite busy, I put that pink border around it to give it a little bit more pop. And the doily serves as sort of a vellum of sorts, where it helps mask some of the busyness of the background paper so that the eye is somewhere nice to rest, and sort of gives the pinpoint of where the eye should be putting most of its attention, which is in the center on the sentiment of this card. I also really like cards like this because it helps use up some of your stash that you might not otherwise be able to use. I think using ice cream themed supplies is great and all, but sometimes I don't have a lot of ice cream pictures. So there's only so many ice cream supplies I can't use. Here I'm using my Spiegelmom scrap sequins, 1 in a melon, watch me flip, hexafrost, and 50 sock hop to put some sequins on top of my ice cream cone. I just thought they looked so cute and matched perfectly in color. And you'll see more close-ups of this at the end when they're all finished. So moving on to the next card, I have this cut apart piece that says "You're my main," or just says "My main squeeze." And like I said, these process videos are meant to sort of help scrapbookers who are trying to make cards or trying to use their supplies in using their supplies on cards. So an easy way to look at it, especially for this example, is if you have a main element you want to use, like these 3 by 4 cards or cut aparts, pretend those are the photo and your cards are layout. That's the easiest way to get it done. You know, this is your focal point. How are you going to build around it? I usually start with a frame of some sort or an emphasis around it, and that's how I build out my cards. I think that's the easiest starting point. If you guys would like a whole tutorial on how to get started with card making, let me know in the comments down below. Sarah and I would love to do something like that together during these episodes. And at least you get one card a month from me through this series. I would love to make more. I know several of you want more cards. I just find card making videos so much harder to film and edit. And I definitely don't make them like the beautiful card makers like Jennifer McGuire or Christina Werner, but I do try to make quality cards that you guys could easily duplicate with supplies in your stash, so you don't have to go out and buy anything. No stamping if I can. Sometimes I want to stamp, so you'll see some stamping here and there, but I really enjoy doing the ones that are just paper layers and ribbon and washi tape and die cuts, those kinds that you guys can easily duplicate. So you saw here I used some washi tape, I used a paper punch to get a border, just a lot of layers like I said before. This makes the cards look more cohesive and put together. And then here I find some enamel dots that are from Whimsy Stamps, and those are a perfect match to the light green on the page. And then I remembered I have a puffy sticker lemon. So I pull that puffy sticker out, which is from the Pick Me Up collection from Pink Paisley, and that will be the end of this card. Again, I know these are quick, but it's just layering, guys. You guys know how to layer on your scrapbook pages, so you can layer on a card. And this one I actually put yellow cardstock on as well to give it a little bit more of a yellow boost. Now the last one, I decided to cut out the 3x4 card. So this says, hey, here's the scoop. And I thought this would be a great birthday card idea. So I trimmed this out because I wanted to make it minimally pink. That way I could, layer pink behind it, or, make it more of into a masculine stylized card. But I ended up going back to the pink. I really tried to use my scraps on this. So I didn't cut into any full sheets of paper for these cards. I just used the scraps from that paper pad that coordinates with these beautiful die cuts or cut aparts, and use them to build out my cards. And on this one in particular, I actually don't end up using that much paper. I go for washi tape strips instead. So if you struggle to use washi tape, maybe start looking at your scraps and trying to pair your washi tape with your scraps so you can make some easy cards. So I pull out a pink washi tape with that vertical stripe, which is from American Crafts. Then I have this yellow one, which is from Michaels. And then the last one I pull out is a navy, like teal glitter, and that is from Heidi Swap. And those work perfectly with this beautiful doily I pulled out, which is also that similar navy glitter style, and that doily is from Joann's Party Section. So here I'm just going to glue this down. Again, this is an interesting color scheme, navy, pink, and yellow. I don't think I've ever seen that before, really. So if you're looking for a new color scheme, I'd recommend that one. Very interesting to work with. And I'm going to put my little speech bubble here on some foam adhesive. You saw me working with another die cut there for a second. That was a little ice cream cone, or snow cone rather, whatever it was. But I don't end up putting that on the front. I actually end up putting that on the inside for a little extra flair. And here I'm looking for my nice scissors, which I finally found. They were actually tucked into the wrong spot. But I found my nice scissors and trimmed off the edge there that was overhang. And now I'm going to work on the inside. So I recently picked up this stamp that says, "You're not getting older, you're getting more awesome." So I thought that'd be good for the inside of a birthday card. Now, this stamp must have had something wrong with it, because some of the letters are not stamping properly. So you'll see there, the O's don't really connect. I definitely could have left it. You can read it, it just looks a little bad. So I decided to go in with my marker here. This is just a calligraphy marker, and try to fill it in. I definitely think this made it worse than better. I don't have a light hand when it comes to markers, so this ended up adding a little extra ink where I didn't want it, and I can go fix that with a white gel pen. After that was completed, I had that little ice cream cone on the inside, and now I can show you my final cards. I hope you guys enjoyed these cards. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. I really, really enjoy this one and the lemon one, and I enjoy all of them. I think they're all really nice. I think anyone would love to receive them. It does take a little bit of work to figure out what theme they might be for, so the ice cream ones could easily be birthday and things like that, but I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know if you did in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!